And we're back with another episode.
I feel like I get more and more uncomfortable the more you do that.
Welcome to the Hot Pod.
Hey guys.
With your hosts, Hilary, Olivia,
Almost said that wrong.
Tchad. I almost did. All right. So, guys, what are we getting into today?
Let's address the elephant in the room, aka the room, for a second.
We're going to be switching it up. I'm just going to say it right now. We're going to be switching it up, okay?
Yeah.
We're a little, we're transitioning to studio space.
We're not.
Take about,
She's
we're not. Just
lying.
let me be. Just let me be. So as the transition is happening, we're just going to, we're going to be hopping around from place to place. 2 places.
I'm like, it's just
Two places.
going back and forth.
Two
Just
places.
stick along
This
the
was
ride.
from
fine.
the first episode, right? First episode. Episode.
First one.
Yeah.
Oh, just one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one. The first episode.
Damn,
We
y'all
haven't
thought we
been
were
back.
consistent. That's
Right.
crazy.
Consistency where?
Not here.
We like to keep you guys on your toes. That's really what we're trying to do.
Fact. In the comments, guess where the next episode is going to be.
It might be in your house.
Whoa. Whoa.
I cannot.
No. Okay, so can we talk about Beyonce?
Yes.
Actually, to
We
shower just...
always have to shout out Beyonce.
I wouldn't say...
On Beyonce's internet, we have to shower.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Tasha was just
Hello.
telling me something about Beyonce before we started recording, and I feel like you just need to share that also as
What?
a part of this.
Oh, the somatic training
Yeah.
thing? Okay, so I watched this TikTok video in which this woman was talking about somatic training, something about like training your subconscious with audio, right?
Okay.
And she was just explaining that the media you intake affects how you think and the habits that you have, like on your regular day to day. So she was saying that she was doing this experiment in which she's switching up the type of music she listens to every couple weeks to see how that changes her life. Right? And then a bunch of people in the comments were agreeing with her and giving their takes. There was this one lady in particular who said that she wanted a new job, so she listened to only Beyonce for like a year straight, and then she got a new job and a pay raise.
That is way too long for me. A year?
A year? That's not
year?
much
It takes
time.
a lot.
It takes a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
If you want to
No.
get a good job.
I get it. But
Yeah.
the fact that music can okay, so do you think it was the music change, or because she changed the music, her mindset changed?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
I think go hand in
Okay.
hand. Like,
Because she-
music itself made her mindset change.
Yeah, because
So-
other people were commenting under her comment and being like, yes, this is so true. I've been listening to the Renaissance album. There's so many great affirmations in that album.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's really
of course.
changed my perspective, my outlook, my daily, what's it called, mood, all of
yeah.
that. And so I, right now, am listening to only Beyonce. And it's doing me so well.
Look.
The Renaissance album is actually such a masterpiece. Like, I knew it was good when I first listened to it. But now that
It is
I keep
good.
listening to it like every day, I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah, I can listen
Yeah.
to Renaissance every day.
Yeah.
It like as soon as you put it on, that I don't know why, but I get chills. She ain't even said a goddamn word.
I just be like,
and I
giddy.
just be like,
Yes.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like
That's
that album like
what
literally makes you excited to listen to. Like I don't,
Yeah.
there's not many like, and you put it on like straight through because you're just waiting for every transition. To
Exact transitions are
Transition.
beautiful.
Transition?
I was like, this is a playlist.
Yeah.
I
My
love this.
That's what that's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like one person's music. It
No,
literally feels like
it feels
a
like
playlist.
everything.
There's something for everybody on Renaissance.
Yeah.
And it's such a fun album.
Yep.
And it's just I don't know. It's a feel good.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And she does like dabble into kind of
Different genres?
Different
Yeah.
genres throughout the album so you can get a change of pace and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like, I love this.
Oh my
It's
God,
Yeah,
babe. You slay my soul.
Yeah, so I want to change my life. So Beyonce is helping me.
Yes, guys.
she
If
can
you
help
want
you
a new
too.
job, listen to Renaissance on repeat.
You know how people are like, if you want to change your life, like let Jesus in your life. Let
Beezus.
Beyonce
Let Beezus in your life. Let Beezus in your life, guys. No, but I brought her up too.
Olivia is disgusted.
I was trying so hard not to make a face. I was like, I'm already being recorded.
She's like, blasphemy. Blasphemy.
this is a lot.
No, we
No, but-
respect your religion. No shade, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want to
but-
disrespect your religion. But
Yes.
Beyonce really does great things for the mind.
Body and soul.
Period.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And do.
So I got tickets to see her already.
You did?
No,
Wait.
concert. The movie.
Oh, I was like, you're rich, you didn't tell us?
Facts. We over here fighting for our life to prop up a damn phone today. And you wanted to buy Beyonce tickets.
No, because when I eat only.
Oh,
Okay.
that's crazy.
All right.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would still do that. No, I'm just kidding.
There would be signs if I got money. I start coming here like, guys,
absolutely.
my water is sparkling.
My glasses are dripping in diamonds.
Honestly, it'd be my glasses with the right prescription, but I digress.
The right prescription
Because they're really not right now.
Yo.
Oh my God. No, I actually got to, homeboy got us tickets to the
movie.
The movie.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm excited
Yeah.
because all of us that didn't get to go to the concert,
Facts. Get
bitch,
to
we
live
get
it.
behind the scenes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be like a different
Yes.
experience. Obviously, it's not going to a concert, but I think it's gonna be nice to see the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
and everything, too.
That's
gonna be
that's
like a
gonna be
whole-
really interesting.
And that's what. Then
I
that's
wanna
what I was
go see it. I
like.
should go
I'm
see
more
it.
excited about seeing. Yeah. Apparently, like the theater that we're going to is still open. Like it's still like
Yeah, because
Okay.
probably
Full at
well,
all.
where we live, not a lot of people are going to see.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Oh, right.
these motherfuckers don't like Beyonce. Like,
Yeah.
No, it's not-
They don't
I- no, I
understand.
said
It's
like
just not
that.
for them.
Like
Yeah,
that.
I was like,
yeah.
It's Beyonce is
Especially
life.
Renaissance, particularly.
Yeah,
There's
they're
so
not
much in there that like only if
Problematic
you're
for
enthralled
them.
in Black culture do you understand the references.
That's why it's problematic for them. I don't think I've seen a white person like actually get excited like
Yeah.
Black people over Beyonce, like the whole tour, the Renaissance, all that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
see anybody get excited.
I mean, I've seen like white people going to see her and
Yeah.
they're very excited
Well,
about
there
it
was
'cause they do love
actually,
Beyonce.
Yeah.
I was, it's like hard
But-
for fans of Beyonce because
Yeah.
this one girl, I think she went to like 5 Renaissance shows in itself. She's been to like I don't know how many Beyonce like
How much money she got? She got
I don't know,
money?
but I was saying because it was a white woman. I don't know. It was like a random white lady, but she be in
Probably
the
got a lot
front
of money.
too. Like she be catching
The
her
fucking
life.
floor seats?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
ain't
like
even
she-
talking Club Renaissance.
No,
That's
babe.
like-
she's
What
in
is that,
there.
like 10K seats?
I
Like
don't want to know.
First of all,
No, the
I saw,
prices when they
depending
first
on
came
what
out. Do you guys
stadium.
remember? Like
Yes.
when they first, I was like,
insane.
I wonder how many people actually took out a loan to go see Beyonce. Like I'm not
Probably
trying
a
to be
lot.
funny.
I'm not even
because
gonna
These
lie. It's
loan
probably a lot.
companies are thriving. They're like, we love when Beyonce goes to
I
concert.
can't.
We love it.
Beyonce's on
Guys,
tour, yes.
Beyonce's going on tour. Come on, we need people.
Right.
Yeah.
Ours not going up.
I don't think I could even justify like paying that price for any concert. I'm sorry, like the
Yeah.
price,
I
the price that
understand.
people pay. Because then on top of
You have
that,
lost
some of these
your
people
mind.
flew out of the country to go see her. They had to buy.
I know people who
they had to
went-
pay for hotel. Like it was like
Yeah.
that's a lot of money.
I
Yeah.
only know one or two people that flew to the New Orleans show, and then they flew to the LA show. But I think there was the second day, whatever. Either way, they flew all the way out there, and I'm like, them ain't cheap.
Yeah.
One.
No.
Then you have to pay for the stay, unless you know somebody there. Then you have to pay for your food and just the whole rest of the trip or whatever you want to do.
You probably bought a
And
whole
then the
outfit.
actual concert.
Yeah, a lot of
ticket.
people actually
Yeah.
went. Like
That's
when
a
the
lot.
tour was first
Yeah.
announced.
Even if I had money, that's a lot.
a
That
lot
is
of
a
people
lot.
flew to Paris. Like a lot of people left.
Period.
the
There was
States
celebrities
for Pa-
already there.
Like mad people flew to the Paris
If
shows.
you got it like that, meaning if you have a credit card, go
if
ahead.
you got it, flaunt it, boy, I know you will.
I'm weak. Not if you have it. You're sick. That was funny.
People
So, yeah.
choose their bills, you know?
Valid.
Some people want Beyonce
Why
to
pay
do this.
rent? Why have heat? Why have food in your fridge when you can go see Beyonce for
in
2.5
Paris.
hours?
Exactly.
In Paris.
Bitch, what?
Yeah.
You know why they called it niggas in Paris? Because niggas was in Paris.
I think I want to be Beyonce for Halloween.
We're not doing anything for Halloween, so you don't have to do that.
I think I want to be Beyonce for Halloween because we resemble.
Yeah, I see it.
People say it all the time. We resemble.
People say I look like Shalissa. I'm sorry, I had to.
Who's that?
Me, bitch.
Oh my god.
Okay, so who are you guys gonna be for Halloween since Halloween is coming up in a couple weeks?
If you
never
can't tell
dress
by my
up.
hair.
You
I'm
don't
not-
ju-
I'm not
Halloween is
going
the
anywhere.
adult. It's the time for us adults to be
Yeah.
adults. Halloween is not for
understand.
children.
You
I'm
know
not
what
dressing
though?
up, though.
Because I grew up religious and
Yeah.
we weren't really allowed to celebrate it, I just never got in the Halloween spirit.
Oh, I'm always in
You
the
said
Halloween
we?
spirit.
Yeah.
Like-
Okay, I want to know if she's speaking French or she's speaking English because there's no I in we. Because
She
I
said-
didn't
no,
grow
she
up
said
with
she-
it.
I
just
grew up
wanted to
with
make
I
sure.
mean, like
Immediate
my
family.
siblings.
I just want to make sure.
I was like, I
We're
dressed up.
families. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
As long as I can remember, I think I've dressed up for like every Halloween since I've been here. I know
Yeah.
like elementary school and stuff, but like this year, if I was gonna dress up, but I'm not anymore because I'm cheap. I was gonna be either Pennywise or Chucky because I thought it was gonna be funny with my hair. I'm not gonna lie. Pennywise, Fashion Nova is a hilarious
Can we
costume.
give it up for the hair?
Yeah.
though?
I
We
love
didn't even
it.
say anything about
It's
it.
on mine.
Stiff weird.
Thanks.
That's
I see the curls bouncing. The curls are bouncing.
Yeah, the
It's so
curls
stiff
are
on the roof.
curling.
Look, it's mine, so I don't care.
She don't care. It's hers. Look.
Whoa.
I said, look.
There's literally a
Don't
headband
push
right
back the
here on my
bangs.
head.
Come down a little bit.
Yeah,
Come down a little bit.
I ain't got no
got
forehead
you.
and my
I
bang's
got
still
you.
short. How'd I work?
No.
No forehead.
You did not have to do something like
Oh,
that.
bitch, I'll give you some, okay?
Okay.
Because mine is forehead and
Did you
everything.
shape it like that, or is
Yeah,
it?
well, it's like I got it trimmed because it was straight last weekend, but I trimmed it into like kind of layers. So this is just how it like falls, and I just pick it out. Like,
It
I
looks
just pull
good.
out
It
my
looks
hair.
like that. What's
like
the name
it.
of the cut?
Thank you.
That's like that.
Not
The
the
diva
Edna,
cut.
not the
Diva
Edna,
cut, yeah,
not
diva.
the Edna, the Diana.
Bitch,
That's
that's just when I
Not
have
the
my Babiana. Please.
Babiana.
When I have my Babiana. I kind of miss the bob, but like the red is doing it for me right now. I'll go back to a bob next year sometime.
You got time.
Oh my God. I meant to tell you guys that whole Kerry Washington thing.
Oh,
yeah.
what happened? Break that down for us.
She was talking to Robin Roberts, the lesbian. What's the lady?
I don't know her name.
Anyway.
The lesbian newscaster lady?
I tried to say hello. She all right, yeah, the
she's
lesbian.
out.
Oh yeah, she did just come out, right?
Yeah.
Not so long ago.
No,
No, she came out a while ago.
Why did I just see an
and
article
they're,
about
they're
that?
gonna have their wedding like on
Oh, maybe
TV.
that's what the article was about. It was about the wedding, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was like.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's not a secret.
Okay, yeah, the lesbian. So anyway, so Kerry found out when she was okay. So they were. I guess this is. I don't know the sequence of events, but she was doing a genealogy.
Wasn't it like the
for-
PBS show or something, like on PBS or whatever, the show that it's for the show?
Yes, it was for. It was
Oh.
for some show. I really
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I can't remember what the show is called.
But
Okay.
so she was. They said, "Hey, you might want to. You know, do you have anything to share? Because stuff might come out.
Yeah, you're
you
supposed
know,
to like tell your family
tell
if
your
you're gonna go on
family,
the show, and
yada yada
whatnot.
yada."
Yeah.
So she was like, "Mom, about to do this." Then her mom was like,
She's like,
hold up,
hold on, we gotta tell you something.
hold
quick.
up, we gotta tell you a little, you ain't mine. So she was like,
To the dad,
"What?"
not to the mom.
Yeah.
Her mom's
Yeah,
her
no,
mom.
no.
That's wrong, but her dad.
Dad was like, "No, you're not mine." I was like, she was like, "What?" And then I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
And then we all was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, that's deep. That's
And
like,
she was like, "Well, I don't know who your dad is, cause I got him from a bank
yeah, man.
full of sperm."
Because she
Wow.
and they didn't
So
tell
Kerry
her.
Washington didn't know she had her dad, like most of Black America.
Okay, here we go. Here you go. Here you go. Don't even finish that sentence. Don't finish the
No,
sentence.
so technically she found out from her mom right then and there before the genealogy thing came out.
But
and
they
she
weren't
found-
planning on
Wait,
telling
but
her.
Kerry Washington is what, in her 40s?
Yeah, she was born the.
I think
she was
close
born
to
the
50,
70s.
right?
Yeah,
I didn't know sperm banks were that popular.
they
back
weren't.
then.
That's why they never planned on telling her.
Oh.
It was a very like risky time, and people were kind of shaming people for doing that still. So they had no intention of telling her. If she was gonna not do this, she would have never found out.
Mother would have never said.
And
nothing.
was it like just between them, like the mother and the father were the only ones that knew?
I think so. It was like one of those things.
think
It was just
so.
them and whoever the doctor was at that rate.
Does she have siblings?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Because I'm like,
Google
are they?
it. Does she have siblings?
Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, because I'm like, do they?
it after.
Well, yeah, because
That-
because even imagine having siblings and they're not sperm donor babies.
Yikes!
She's the one that made it big, though. Maybe it's because her pappy.
But yeah, that's
yeah.
crazy. Like, just imagine you just like that was just a secret you planned on keeping from your child. That's like a
Wait, so she didn't have to reveal that to the public because she found out
No,
only
but
in
she was writing.
personal
She was writing a book.
I think it was.
She was writing a
yeah.
book, so she put it in the book.
Oh,
yeah.
but yeah.
Speaking of books, don't even get me started.
I'm gonna read it.
I'm
Don't judge
buying
me.
it. I am buying
I need
it.
to read it.
Have to. We are talking about
I just feel like
Will
I've lost enough brain cells
and
this week.
Jada
I've-
and the scandal.
It's not really a scandal. It's just a very one-sided. He's in a very long standing situation.
That is a, like you were about to say, one-sided relationship.
It's a
It's a one-
situation.
a
How could you ever in your mother-loving life come to
Yo, that's
Imagine being married to your
somebody-
situation. That is insane.
and having kids
And
and
having
your situationship.
you telling the whole world that your soulmate died, right? Rest in peace, Tupac.
Oh my god.
You literally telling the world that your soulmate died. but I'm right here.
Yeah.
There's no way. Will.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry we already talked about Jada in our last episode.
It's just
but we
there's
have to
so
run this
much.
back.
Yeah, because it was just like after
so much has unfolded.
Literally, since we dropped the last episode, it was just like article after article.
Yeah.
And I was like, are we gonna? I'm not gonna lie
much.
because I was watching a clip of like one of her interviews yesterday. Like I was just watching it, and I was just like so irritated. I was like, someone tell me this is AI. Like I was that disappointed at that point. I was like, no, this is not real. And then they keep panning out. I'm like, this is really her.
You know what's crazy though? If this is what she's comfortable just saying, what's in her book is 1,000 times worse.
But that's what I'm saying.
So I'm reading that book.
You guys read that for me because I'm not
Y'all
doing that.
have to read the book. Like, we will give Jada her promo right now.
Facts. I'm reading that
Y'all
book.
gotta read the book.
It's just so like chaotic. Like every time I see an article, I'm like, yo, is this an extension of the last statement or is this new? Because if it's an extension, all right.
Yeah.
But if this is separate statements that just keep coming out like every...
This is separate statements.
No, I mean, like, are these separate statements from the same interview?
Yeah, if it was one interview.
Or is it separate?
She's been doing interviews and they've been asking her about different excerpts in her book.
She's stressing me out. So this just actually just kind of made me more upset.
So everything that you're hearing is from different parts of the book. There's a Tupac chapter, I'm guessing, allegedly.
This is the second chapter.
And then there's... I don't know.
Tupac.
Yeah.
There
probably is a Tupac chapter.
Hello.
And there's no chapter about Will.
With visuals,
The end,
everything.
the end of the book is like, oh yeah, by the way,
code.
Love letters.
shout out my husband Will at the end of the book.
My thing is, I just don't know, like, I just could never make that commitment and then just disregard the person that I'm with by saying that. It is her truth, and she's obviously everyone's entitled to it. Yeah. But there's
levels to it.
Levels. Yeah. There's levels.
And there's so much of like harm that could have been avoided a while ago because she knew she had these feelings. Mm-hmm. So
and then
she's probably felt this way since he passed.
She had the nerve to. What she did
because she said when he passed, like she was in such a tragic mental health state, and she thought that Will saved her.
Yeah,
and she said she leaned in and honed in on that relationship, and he said he saved me. No, you gotta save yourself.
At that point, though, I'm not fully blaming her for that specific moment. I just want to know why the people around her wasn't like, maybe you should take a double look at this relationship and whether you really want this. Because you just mourned the death of your soulmate.
Yeah.
I don't think you're in the right mind to be making that kind of decision. Like, this is who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah. She's still mourning him.
I would say that's very much because that's like a relationship. You're never going to get closure
that.
from it. So she's always going to be in that state of she's only thinking about what she had. She doesn't like. There's no closure to that. So she's just going to keep honing in on those feelings. But it was like she was saying what she was shocked Will referred to her as his wife. And I was like, babe. And
just because y'all been
insult to injury.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Do you still wear a ring? Yes. Does he still wear his ring? Yes. Are you guys still legally married?
Yeah.
So why would he not
within his right?
He wanted to slap the shit out of her, but Chris was the closest one.
Yeah. She's like the first thing I ran
over to.
That's
what people were saying. That's what mad people were saying. He was mad at Jada.
Backstory on that. Apparently, Chris Rock asked her out years ago when that whole divorce rumor started, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he was in the wrong, or he had every right as a single man to, try to pursue
they were friends. They all were friends for a long time. Mm-hmm. So it's not even like he was like, this is my home dude's girl. It was like, we've all been friends. Yeah. You two became a couple. Then you weren't a couple anymore. I'm gonna shoot my shot. You still fine. We cannot deny that black do not crack. Not a
that
little
face.
Bit, no.
That face card never declined. Yeah. My God.
Can I just say,
Beyonce's life.
There is something that we have to talk about that is not in the notes, and it's gonna irritate me because I'm not gonna type it.
Let it out.
But 48 Oysters. I'm sorry. It's on my brain because I keep watching videos.
Miss Girl. Slurping down 48 oysters
with the flash on.
Can I just say this? You
might be a mermaid.
Can I say this?
Because how?
Can I say this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oysters are an aphrodisiac, right?
Yes.
That pussy must have been wet.
Somebody on Twitter was like, he didn't even wait it out. He was like, you should have waited that one out. 48 oysters, my guy. She would have been ready.
48 oysters, 3 lemon drops, and you had the nerve after you had those oysters to say, what am I going to order?
No, she's like, that was like 40. No.
Yeah.
Because I keep trying to like justify.
I'm trying to
it,
understand.
but
I can't.
it's like 48 oysters for 2 people alone already is.
That's a
insane.
lot of hot sauce.
I can't even have
That is
12
a
by
lot
myself.
of hot sauce.
She
was dousing them things in hot sauce.
Oh.
But
That's
that's
her ass was gonna be burning.
Yeah.
Her ass was burning.
slurping. Flash on and like the beginning of the video,
flash
she was
on.
like, I don't even like me. He's just been talking to himself on my phone and I'm
Exactly.
bored. I was like, that's sick.
And
That's where-
I was like this when he left.
No,
That's why I'm putting some
As
on
you should.
him though, because
you knew
exactly.
she didn't like you.
You knew she didn't like you.
See,
But
this
I-
is why the dating pool is probably full of piss and poison.
Yeah, because
for
of people
you.
like her.
Because people like her.
But
Because
I
niggas
can
do
see
not
that. I
wanna-
can justify
men
both sides.
Do not want to take women out and be like, oh, I'm just taking this bitch out as a free meal, and she's not even engaging in
Yeah.
But
the
she's the
conversation
one
with
making
her.
it look
the
bad
same
because most of the
time-
time, a lot of girls actually aren't even going on dates for free. Like no one's
Yeah,
really
they're
doing
trying to
that.
connect
But,
with the person.
He, in his defense, and I'm not on any side. I can see both sides.
Yeah.
But he was like, bitch, I invited you out for drinks. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and that when she
Hit a
texted
point.
him afterwards, she was like, wow, you're just going to skip it on the bill? He's like, I invited you out for drinks.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
that-
like, I'll pay
I'll
he's
pay
like,
you
I'll
for
pay
the
you
drinks.
for the
I'll pay you
drinks.
the drinks. But you overdid
You
that.
was doing too much.
I just can't fathom being him on that date. Like, at what point did you get scared? Or you were like, I have to go.
I want to know what about her was so transfixing that he ignored the fact that she's been dubbing him for months, probably.
her Instagram or her TikTok or the way she's perceiving herself on the internet.
she real.
Because it's what I looked at her page and I'd be like, that's why.
She give real Instagram
I was like,
model,
she
but,
gave straight up Instagram model. You probably saw from the bad weave from the beginning to the good weave now. You
Can't
know,
lie,
like
probably saw
the
the potential
blending
there.
of the lace was, her hair was so beautiful. I liked it.
I was just-
It was blonde though. So.
Well, that's his fault for looking at her and lusting over her when she
When
was giving him all the signs that she
was
didn't
not
like
a good,
him.
and she was like literally proof she wasn't a good person from the way she was talking about him. Like,
Yeah.
it was just funny because I'm just like, so by like the second thing of oysters, and she didn't offer you one, you didn't.
Right.
Maybe you should have left some.
Maybe
I
this
would've
is
been
not my
like-
wife.
And she just kept, as soon as she put the damn empty container down,
Bro,
the new
and she
one is
stacked
I'm like,
them.
I would have
And
looked
she
at that
just like a
server.
prize.
I would have looked at that server and been like, nigga,
No,
you really
literally.
encouraging
Make
this
sure, no,
shit?
I would like split this check immediately.
Yeah.
$60 on oysters, and then somebody.
She would've
this is
stopped eating.
So many takes.
Yeah.
Somebody said 48 oysters in a landlocked city is insane. There's no sea around Atlanta.
That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting now.
Bro.
I didn't even think
That's
of that.
actually so nasty.
That is
I
very
had bad
gross.
oysters. I had good oysters. I would never go back to bad oysters again. That's disgusting.
That's
it tastes
crazy.
Gross.
She was like,
I've never had bad oysters, thank God.
I don't like raw oysters. If I'm eating raw oysters, they're cooked, so it doesn't matter.
No, I like raw oysters. It
I like
really
raw.
does get the pussy wet after like 6.
That's
Wet.
I don't know if my pussy ever got wet.
I'm weak.
I'm just saying, it makes
She's
me,
like,
it
it
made
was-
me horny a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know
Maybe
what type of
I
I mean, it has to
endorphin-
be the aphrodisiac.
It's an aphrodisiac.
whatever.
Yeah, I know,
I don't know
but
what
like,
the chemical is.
I
that's
don't
what
know
I'm
how that
saying. I don't
works.
know
Yeah.
what the chemical release
Because
is.
in dark chocolate one as well.
He
Yeah.
can't have none. I gotta brush my teeth
Yeah.
when homeboy.
Damn.
When
That's
homeboy-
tough.
Shellfish allergic.
Okay, yeah.
Sucks. I have to brush my teeth after every meal.
Stop eating shellfish.
No.
Never.
I quicker get a new man.
A seafood boil sounds so good right now. Sorry. That just...
That's what I was saying yesterday.
That
what?
sounds a seafood boil. That sounds so good right now.
Seafood boil.
There's a place called The Boil here. I've been to the one in Manhattan like a while ago.
Oh, we're in New York, guys.
By the way, if you didn't know that already.
Oh, I forgot giving out our location.
I mean,
Damn.
New York is mighty big.
But I was about to say there's one close to
Oh,
us.
close to here?
Yeah, that we haven't been to yet, but I want to go
You
to.
guys should
Okay, we
I
gotta
love
go.
it.
We gotta
Because
go.
that was the one. The first time I went to The Boil, I'm gonna let you guys know. This is sponsored from the. No, it's not sponsored by The Boil. But I would love if The Boil would sponsor us. All we need is a meal. Like, I really don't even need you to pay us.
Honestly.
Like, just a meal.
We don't give a fuck
We'll eat
about
it on the
your opinions
podcast.
at this moment.
Right. We'll
We
give you
just want free
ASMR
Facts.
mukbang.
Yo.
I love the way that this tastes.
I don't like. I think you could have chose a different sentence. You could have chose something else to say. Just
That's why I said it.
Yeah.
bizarre.
This tastes.
Yeah. But the first time I went there, I knew the meal was so good when I drank the water when I was done, and I was like, "Whoa, this
You
is
had to
amazing."
catch yourself.
Yeah.
You caught yourself.
That's so real.
Yeah.
That is so real.
When I drank the water, and I was like, "Whoa, what they put in that?" That's how I knew the meal hit. The meal hit.
Mind blown. mind blown.
You're so funny.
No, when I go to Voodoo Crab,
Voodoo Crab's pretty
Voodoo
good
Crab
too.
is
Voodoo
good.
Crab,
Yup.
it's-
You and your mom made me like try like the spaghetti. I have not turned back.
I'm never
It's so
turning back.
good.
I'm never going back. That's
Like
Like
that
that-
sauce with it, so
spaghetti
good.
with your seafood boil. Add an egg.
Okay.
Take out one potato.
I don't
and
like
add
eggs
an
in my
egg.
seafood boil, but
Add an
like,
egg and tell 'em to cut
sometimes,
it.
depending on how creamy the seafood boil sauce is, like
Yeah.
I would substitute rice instead of the spaghetti, and it's
Oh.
still like
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh,
I
That's
want
kind of
nothing
like
creamy
gumbo.
like that.
it's all good.
Don't do that to New Orleans.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't do that. No,
I never had
baby.
real gumbo.
I've never had
I just
gumbo,
know the
period.
ingredients.
The only gumbo recipe I know is the one in my Princess Tiana cookbook. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
Woo!
I ain't
This
never
tea
made
coming
that.
through.
Yeah, that's me.
Period. Can we talked about your hair, your new hair, and we love it. The color, everything is popping. You know whose hair we also like?
Too.
I
Jimmy Butler.
life in pieces. This
is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing.
Yo.
Sick.
Take me up inside. Please. Save me from the night.
Sick.
Look,
Sick.
first of all, Jimmy, what that?
That's my hair inspiration.
I
y'all.
thought it was a lace, to be honest. I was
Yeah.
like, Jimmy, that shit is lace weird.
It was moving for the first hour.
And that's what he was doing. He was like,
Yes.
Yeah, no, he was
was
really,
giving.
He was
You know what
in
threw me off?
character.
yeah.
Throw me off was the fucking piercing.
He said he's emo.
Threw me off.
He had to make it known that it wasn't Cat Williams. he
Yes,
was
this
going
is
for.
giving
Okay.
very emo. Like
Yeah.
he's listening to Paramore. And,
So I
you
have
know.
to ask you guys who wore it better. I guess wore it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wore it best? Jimmy. You got Young Joc because he also had.
Please,
his hair,
I'm
and he
remembering the
colored
picture.
it. Have the pictures here.
Yeah, that's a tough lineup.
Hold on, I can't see the
A-
Ray J one in my
A
head.
for Jimmy, B for Young Joc. Put your letters in the comments.
I might go for Jimmy because
It was the whole
I like
character.
the sass.
Yeah,
with
there was like
it,
a whole
yeah.
essence to it. It wasn't just the hair.
Yeah.
Okay, so he got into character.
Yeah.
I like
was-
someone who commits to the bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Young Joc was a little too serious for me. Like he didn't find the humor in it.
Yeah.
Really.
But I like the color switch up when he
Yeah,
did
but
Yeah.
you know,
Colors are
we
cute.
were like,
Yeah.
pick one.
I don't know.
Let us know.
Choose your fighter.
Fight.
I like how y'all both did that at the exact same time.
We're always doing that. All right. So speaking of Jimmy Butler and all his hair, would you ever date a man like that?
Like,
Like with his hair like pressed?
no.
Why? Your hair is basically like.
And what am I?
Why does gender? Whoa, we're tapping into a different category. Why does gender matter?
Well, I personally don't like my men with silk presses. That's just me personally. And I
You
think
just
that's
don't want a
fair
nigga
thing.
with straighter hair than you.
I just might not. I just might not.
I'm not even
Would
gonna
you
lie.
rather date
I
a man?
would.
A
I
silk
would.
press?
A silk press? Yeah. If it looks good. Because the thing with Jimmy is
She
he needed
said
to,
like Jimmy Butler. That's a different question.
No, but he had a side
He
part.
needed to
All right.
just snip the ends. It was dead
Yes,
ends.
it was dead ends.
That's what my
very-
And if
Press
it
be
was
looking
a
like.
more intentional style,
Take away the
like
piercings.
something with a cool shape, I'd be like, oh, I'm really into that.
Like Andre 3000 type
Bobby
beat?
Giannis.
Yes.
Okay.
He
You
was
see, I'm
home with
going for
his
that.
kid,
I like
Bobby
that.
Giannis.
I like when guys like are really bold about their style.
Okay, I
And you're
wouldn't-
like,
I think-
Yes.
I put this shit on. Like,
Yes.
I like that.
I think the
Put
silk
the
press
shit
is the first
on.
hairstyle that's making me
Shit
say,
on.
be like, no, I don't see. Maybe I'm not seeing the right man with it in my head, but right now it's.
Oh, but you would
would.
date a white man with hair, though. Is that straight?
You ain't how stupid that just sounded.
he didn't style it; it just grew his head.
You date a white man with hair.
The problem with the hair in this case is the intention behind it, the decision.
Yeah,
that
the
went
decision
into
to
it.
go
The
straight.
naps that came the next day. Did you see
No,
it?
because like maybe
yeah,
a
I
silk
do.
press lasts, because mine don't. But it might last. Like if you, all right, that's cool, but that's not for me.
What if he had to tie it up at night in like the swirl?
Like,
Yes.
like
wrap it.
Rap.
Yeah. And
I
he
mean,
put
you
on
help
his
him
bonnet.
wrap it?
I can't wrap my own hair, so I think I would be like
And
Put your
press,
hand
right?
right here and just.
yeah, I'm not good
Yeah,
at that,
no.
so I probably wouldn't help him. He'd probably be really mad at me. But I would help him if I had like say all right, let's say I'm not gonna go on a date
date a man
with someone.
Yeah.
If your dating app profile has the silk press in it, I'm gonna swipe left.
Yeah,
If one
but if
day
you're
I'm
already
already deep in the relationship and he's
Yeah.
like, I'm a press man, I'm gonna let him know every day he looks stupid.
But it's not gonna scare you
But
away.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, we gotta break up over a silk press.
Yeah.
I'm just not going on a first date with the silk press.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
What
So
if the
if you-
second date was a silk?
Okay, I'd probably still run. That's a little scary. If
Okay.
you show up to the second date with the silk press, I think that's crazier than the first date. I'm
All
not
right,
gonna lie.
single men. If you you have silk press intentions, but you're still a little hesitant, shoot your shot with Olivia.
That's sick.
Yes, she'll let you know if it's Babiana.
Yeah.
She was home with her kid, okay? She'll let you know if it's Babiana or Stiff. Stiff Weird. Right
Dora.
there.
This is sick.
Okay?
Yeah.
So just shoot your shot. She's single.
Still, how many episodes in are we now?
7.
All right. If y'all got some tall, right?
Is that a question?
Is it dark skin or no?
It's whoever at this rate.
Chocolate.
She likes all the flavors.
I'm very...
She likes it from dark chocolate to white chocolate, okay?
No,
if
let's wait. White chocolate gives the wrong impression. And I just want us to know that that's not right.
Like Travis Kelce?
Right.
Like that's white chocolate.
Like, yeah, that's
white.
Like, you know what?
Yeah, you're not going for
because,
that.
like, I'm not going for that. Like, you know the white men who refer to themselves as spicy white? Don't come with me.
Mm.
You are a threat to society.
Yeah. That's a little much.
Who did
like, why can't you
A
just be
lot of
yourself?
them.
I've never seen it.
On TikTok and stuff, especially, like, on social media.
I
like,
feel like
social media.
also in college and
Yes.
stuff, a lot of them like to switch up because they went to like all white high schools and middle schools and all that, and now they're trying to bridge out and date
like, I'm
other
diverse.
women, so they're like,
I'm cultured.
yeah.
No, babe.
No.
Like, if you're gonna be a white man trying to approach me, please be white.
Your
Yeah,
PP
be
is
aware that
still
you're white.
pink.
Okay, that's not what we're going for there at all.
I'm just saying. If
I
your
don't think
PP
they
still
all
pink,
are though.
They're not.
Are they not?
Let us know in your comments.
Shit.
Let us know in the comments what the color of your
Olivia, please indulge. Divulge. Is that the word?
Yeah, that is the word.
yeah, divulge. Yeah.
What do
Girl,
you mean?
divulge. Tell us the different
What are the colors?
Well, but, I mean, it's...
Taste the rainbow. What's the different
I'm
colors?
not finishing this conversation now.
I think it could only be either pink or brown. Though.
Yeah, there's like it's like it's
Like
just,
a light
it's like
tan.
it's
Like
like
it's
a range,
darker.
like a range
Yeah.
from pink to brown, but like it's just in that range.
Because everyone's like things are darker than the rest of their skin.
No, that white man is that white man is gonna be
Isn't
white
it like
in my
isn't the color
eyes.
of your lips the color of down there? Isn't that the thing?
Is that the thing?
That is supposed to be the thing. If I'm not wrong, it's the color of your lips or something.
Tchad. You got the pinkest lips out of all of us.
She don't like that.
I don't want y'all in my
My
business
Gucci
like
pink, my booty hole brown.
Yeah.
Pound down, just let pound
Please.
down.
This is a really sensitive topic for me now. You can't sing that.
So, okay, so Olivia, can you divulge in letting us know the myth about the black and white third leg? Is that a myth?
Hold on, I have to do research in my head right now. This is really...
Dun, dun, dun,
That makes it seem worse. Yes, I'm going through a list in my head right now, but that seems worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's not a myth per se, but there's just a range to it. I think that I guess it is a myth. No, I would say it's a myth.
I'd say
It's a myth?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
A myth.
Ooh, I'm excited. I have questions. Okay,
Oh
so
God,
was the biggest one brown?
Oh Lord.
this is so personal.
We have a podcast for what? We got a podcast for what? I'm trying to understand.
Yo, we can cut this out.
Oh my God, no! It was a white man.
See what I said? I knew it.
And I never saw him
that.
again. I was like, do not come near me ever again.
It was too big.
It was literally, I
He
was
took
like,
you
no,
to
this-
Pound Town and left you downtown.
I literally was like, can you leave? Like, you have to leave.
That was good. That was
That
good.
was a good
He took you to
one.
Pound Town, left you
The
down.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Please don't contact me
Was he a
again.
sassy mother?
No,
No, he wasn't sassy.
not at all.
Okay. Oh, that's good. So who's the sassiest guy you've ever dated? You could answer too. Who's the sassiest guy you've ever dated?
This
Color wise.
Okay, so
And
what
we-
is the sassiest guy
We're
ever
forming
dated?
stereotypes right before your eyes.
Hello, people do in their head all day.
That's
Why not
true.
put it on camera?
For real.
We're saying dated.
Yeah, or
Because
Just
that's
been with,
had
like-
a
Situationship?
entanglement with situationship.
Yeah.
with.
honestly, it's neck and neck.
Entanglements.
Lots. Neck. She got a list. I got a
Entanglement.
list. But anyway, neck and neck. Honestly, a white man and a black guy are neck and neck.
Yeah.
And y'all know who I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You know the two players.
Yeah, I know the two.
I don't.
Yes, you do,
I want to see
babe.
them fight.
Honestly, that'd be kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
I want to tell you guys so bad, but
What? You can't whisper to me with the mic in your
is it?
All right. Is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
I feel like you know the two people.
I don't know the black one.
Yes, you do, babe. Be so serious right now. Be so for real right now. Who just got blocked?
No, I know the
Who
black one.
just got blocked?
You block everybody.
No, I really don't. You know how bad you have to be doing.
No, meaning like you block people from your life, not literally in your phone, but you block.
He legitimately got blocked.
Oh.
Come on, it's the most recent player.
Come on. I wouldn't call him that either.
I call him. So he has a nickname.
Yes, you do.
What's the nickname?
It's a country.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sassy for real.
That is a
psychotic sassy.
I was gonna say that's like actually I think that might be number one on the set. Like he's overtaking.
Yeah, no, that's given very much sassy.
Like
yeah.
I don't know why I forgot.
Yeah.
I was
because we haven't seen him
because he got blocked. If he, oh my god, imagine if I didn't block him before we start. Oh god, I don't even want to know.
The fact that you think he's not finding us
I know.
on
He's
YouTube.
probably about 10 of the last.
He's
views.
literally the first view on every episode.
Yeah, no, he's. It's a
silent watcher.
Shout out
for watching.
Thanks for the international views.
Thanks for the engagement.
How far going international?
Sick times.
Yeah. So do you feel like you want to go back to the streets though?
I'm back on the streets.
Okay, I know you said it before, but you be like, ooh.
Yeah, I'd be like,
yeah,
like right now, like
yeah.
the I won't call them creatures. That's kind of fucked up. But the people on the streets right now are not so bad. I think because everybody is like over having like a hot girl, hot boy summer. So
Cozy season. So
everybody's really trying to be
They're coming
serious
back
right
to
now.
reality.
Yeah.
Like there's a calm.
Reality does set in when
once
September
that
ends.
first
Yeah,
breeze,
once you start getting cold,
me up.
it's like, okay, let me be realistic.
I am 100% that person. I was like, yo, I literally was telling I was like, yo, I played the Hot Girl Summer all wrong. I didn't even look for a list.
Yeah.
I did it all wrong. So now I'm fighting for my life to scramble before November hits.
Mm-hmm. I played it right. These hoes don't know how to play the game.
What are you talking about?
We're in relationships.
Who's
We didn't play it at all.
I'm just saying when you mind your business. I said when
you guys played so well that you have been out for so many
Yeah.
seasons. You guys got to retire. That's
I'm
the goal.
retired.
Hold on, did she just call us old?
No, I'm saying you played so well that you
Yeah.
got to
Oh,
retire.
oh.
Like that's the goal. Like
Yeah.
you think I want to keep trying out every season? I don't.
Yeah, no, because the roster, it ain't getting no better. When the
Yes.
players come and play and they come and show out.
You know what's crazy?
Show out.
None of your stats from last season transfer.
Hello.
Like,
Hello.
what? Come on.
But they don't
now.
understand that. They
Yeah.
think, oh, I did that before. I did.
I'm like, no.
That's why I don't double dribble.
Listen.
I don't back back.
Smart.
I don't back back.
Please.
Yo, I was just talking about the other day how I hate analogies because most of the time I can't understand
No,
them.
because she said, I was like, this is one too many sports references for me.
Hello, homeboy
It's
got
funny,
me on
though.
a sports reference. Did I do good? All right. See? But yeah, no, I'm telling you right now. Okay, so now that you're back in the streets, what are you changing this season?
You're supposed to cheat.
What did you just say?
She said you're supposed to change? Question mark.
I can't.
No,
That's why the roster is stuck.
No.
where it
I
was.
will say I'm not changing anything about myself because I see nothing
No,
wrong with
I'm
you.
talking about your expectations.
I
What you're looking for.
what you're looking for exactly.
Okay,
what you
now
want.
I'm not giving people like second chances anymore. Like, like
Period.
once I'm pissed off, I'm
I've
just
been
like,
telling
I
this
love
hoe
that.
that. Give me.
I'm very proud of you
I've
for
been
that.
telling this girl to
For
stop doing that.
yeah, I'm just kind of like over it, but I don't know if it's like
You had your chance.
yeah, like I'm just
Good
like
boy.
so like I'm one of those people. I like if you text me, you text me every day for not seeing each other every day.
Yeah.
So like I got like 3 people right now. They're all doing a little too well. I'm like, somebody make this easier.
No,
for me.
somebody's gonna do something to make it easy for you. But
Yeah,
guess what?
but
You're
one-
still in the game.
Just like focusing on who do you connect best with.
Yeah, that is what
Don't
I'm
let
also
them
doing.
go
I'm having like
before
who's
Christmas.
engaging in like actual genuine conversations that are interesting.
separate gifts. Don't let them go before Christmas.
I'm weak.
Bro, let me tell you something. I
You better
actually have
sass
to figure
it
out
the
everyone's
fuck.
birthday immediately because this also is a part of it. Because I'm tired of getting people up right before their birthday and we don't work out right after the birthday. It's a very... You know how tired that is?
Oh, I got with homeboy before his birthday.
Yeah.
We met in April. Then
Yeah, me too, actually.
Yeah,
right?
But it's
Oh,
fine.
these
You
guys
guys
know how to play the game.
We didn't like do anything because I'm just
like, if I know it's your birthday, I'm gonna at least do something small for you. That's just the thing for me. Like, I will get you.
I was getting them Trump checks. I was spending.
Like, I'll buy you a gift.
what I
I will
got.
be like,
Just
oh,
kidding.
let's go
Happens
hang
good
out
shit.
for your birthday, like, on a time that's, like, not... If we're just getting to know each other.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it, like, obviously on your birthday because we don't really know each other. But I'll be like, oh, we can do something for your birthday. Like, I'll treat you for your birthday. Like, I'm that person. So I'm like, let me stop meeting people before their birthday.
Yeah.
Sugar mama.
I feel.
Sometimes.
Yeah, maybe that's also part of it. You're giving the impression of like, I'll do everything for you, baby girl. Like,
Yeah, it's
and
really,
that's why they can settle into their sassiness.
Yes.
They're like, oh, she got me.
I be
mama.
joking. I be like, I'm in my
hide
masculine.
the sass.
Bro, I be in my masculine energy. I'm scared. I need to stop it. I don't know how. I'm just.
I don't think it's masculine energy. I think it's just that you are a giving person.
Yeah.
And like you show outward affection.
Yeah, I like have to do. Like, I can't. Like, in all relationships, not even just romantic. That's
exactly.
Just my
That's
thing.
why I'm like, it's for everybody. That's just how you are as a person.
So it's just like,
that when you're first getting to date somebody, they interpret that
as like how.
You're gonna take care of me. And
See, that's the part that sucks for us, though. We want to show the men in the beginning, like how she was saying that she did a little something for,
yeah.
We want to show them that we're on the same playing field as you. Like, we can do the same thing. You could trick, I could trick bigger. What ladies?
I don't compete like that.
I was gonna say.
I'm not even.
No, but
I
I'm saying-
don't even try.
I'm very DIY
maybe I'm
person
not
too.
bridging the gap right now.
No, this is just a you personal experience, and go ahead, do it.
No,
Yes.
I've heard other girls say that though.
Yeah,
Like,
I want to show you
'Cause
that
that
I
isn't
can
like
handle
an
my
affection
own. Like,
thing.
if you ever think that I could never afford anything,
But yeah, that's
have
the thing. I
lost
feel
your
like
mind.
when you meet me, you already know that. So
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
no,
prove
it's
that.
not known when you first meet people. And
I don't know. I
found
feel like the way I
found it the hard way.
maybe it's the way I carry myself though. I think people. I'm just very like.
Yeah,
I'm also
you look-
always like not always by myself, but I tend to do a lot of things on my own. Like I'm
Yeah.
used doing things on my own. Like I'm not gonna wait around. Like
Yeah.
last time we went to a concert and you bought your ticket like 2 weeks later because you're like, why didn't you invite me? I was like, oh, because I was gonna go anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I just
She was gonna go to
Yeah.
the concert by herself.
like I was just like,
Okay,
if I want to go, I'm gonna go. If I want to, I'm
that's
gonna get
sad.
it. That's just me.
Period. Exactly.
I went to Chris Brown concert by myself.
That's not sad.
No,
That's-
I'm saying that when it was leaving, I wanted to talk to somebody.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
oh my
that's
God.
fair. Like but yeah. So yeah, I feel like that's
Shit, I
kind
did
of-
VIP, and Chris told me I look so cute.
How many years ago was this?
Mind your goddamn business.
Yeah, it's just
Whatever.
like me. Like I don't know, it's just me the person. So then people are like, "Oh, she's so kind. She's gonna give me everything." I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Wait, I thought you were nice. I am nice. But
Yeah.
you're overdoing it right
Exactly.
now." 48 oysters. That's what I mean.
But yeah, that's how we started.
Yeah, for real. That's actually where we started.
48 oysters is a lot. That's and then 3 lemon drops, 2 or 3. She said, I don't know. And then I'm like, no.
I genuinely think that would
She
make me
was
sick
shitting. She had a runny booty at that point.
Yeah.
No, because that's a lot. I actually get nauseous if I actually push past 6.
Yeah,
I
me
That's
too.
what I'm
genuinely
saying.
get-
Like I feel like
Yeah.
I
I get
genuinely get
nauseous.
sick from eating them and drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
With it.
She has a stomach of steel.
No, she's a stomach of wickedness. She's just an evil person. She was hurting.
Steel and wickedness,
By the-
okay?
Period.
By the 13th one, when that second tray came out and you got your stomach was done.
Yeah.
She was like, let me see how far I can push this. She knows she was gonna have to pay for it at the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
The girls are sick. The girls are sick.
But I think it's funny how at the end of the date, she was like, this is why you always gotta keep some money on you. Like,
She
She
tipped
tipped the waiter $15 and some
$11.
cents.
No, she tipped him 15 on the card and
Yes,
$11.
15 and then
tipped him 15.
it was a $200.
Yeah, it was an expensive
bill.
check though.
I'm
But-
sorry, that is not enough for the waiter.
I just
That's not enough. Unless he did a bad job, but she never mentioned that.
he brought
So-
her 4 trays of oysters. How bad could it have
4?
been?
48,
No,
babes.
4
Yeah,
Oh,
four
I thought-
trays.
No, she said 4 trays. That was not 4
that's 4
trays.
trays.
Yeah,
Yes, it's
48,
12. It's a dozen
12.
times 4.
I thought she got like 6 at a time. And
No,
it,
no,
it looked like
it comes in a
it's
dozen.
It looked like more than 4 from what I remember.
It was 4
Oh.
trays of oysters.
I thought it was just split, whatever.
I'm just
Okay.
like,
So yeah.
There's
So
just
if
so
that's
much
the case,
unpack.
he bought 4 trays of oysters.
Yeah, he was doing pretty good. And he probably didn't say nothing slick
I'm
to her.
actually laughing in my
I
head
want
right
another
now.
He pressed
like-
that the second one. You want another one?
Bro, She tries to call the man
I would have had to start talking to her like a fish. Because what? You
like
can't be human.
But I don't think he would ever be considered broke. I don't think he would ever be considered like anything. She had a gluttonous mind, body, and soul. She went on the date because she said it while before she even sat down and ate oysters.
No.
She's disgusting.
The more I think about
this,
the more I'm on his side.
Since the moment she
bro.
Literally.
No shame at all.
Y'all making me think too much about it. I'm starting to agree with him for real. I'm like, no, he was 100% right. Like,
yes, I agree with him 1,000%.
I think he could have thought ahead a little bit more.
But he didn't think she was going to be wicked like that.
There's nothing in the world that would have compared to being prepared for something.
Yes. Because maybe he did go on the date like thinking, oh, we're going to chat over some drinks. I'm going to ask her like, hey, what made you interested in me now? Like,
question.
Maybe he thought that was
You think he even had one oyster?
No.
Also, do you think she offered?
No. Absolutely not.
No. So he had every right to fucking leave.
In the video,
I don't even think she talked to him.
I was like, in the video, she was, the way it was filmed.
She didn't even
I'm telling you right now,
if you had eaten 48 oysters, that's all you're doing. Like, you're slurping.
You don't have time to talk.
You heard it in the video.
Yeah, you can literally see in the. He didn't even get a chance to touch his cup. Like he had to be appalled from like.
I think he might have taken like 2 sips.
Yeah, sips. The glass was very much full.
Yeah, the glass was at halfway.
Nah, this is so nasty to think about. I'm sorry, it's just like really shaking my world right now.
No, I just can't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is.
See, when me and Travis went out the other day. You know, when he left Taylor, you know, we went out and we had a great steak dinner.
Yeah.
Where?
It was good. STK.
The land of make believe.
Okay.
We went to STK.
That
it was
good.
very mediocre.
You had a dream.
Yeah.
You had a dream about it.
I would have loved to go to Peter Luger, but
Peter Luger is good.
Yeah,
I went the other way.
Really
yeah,
I only went once, but
yeah.
You know,
I never
they didn't have a reservation
before.
for us. Me and Travis, we had a great time after the game.
Yeah,
you know, last week.
What game? Which one?
It was the one. It was the one against Jets.
Period.
It was about a week or 2 ago.
Where was it?
Yeah,
it was at the MetLife Stadium.
The one that he played in.
Yeah,
I like your answer.
it was at MetLife Stadium.
It's the night.
I actually said the right. Yeah, I actually said the right.
What's his middle name? What's his middle name?
Travis, my baby Kelsey.
Disgusting.
I'm just saying. But if I see, honestly, the fact that people were saying, oh, the ticket sales from that game went up, sold out. Literally sold out. That football game. You don't watch sports. These fools don't watch sports.
We were talking about this last time, though. Oh, well, off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, like, Taylor Swift, I don't like that lying ass bitch.
Whoa.
I don't like that lying ass.
Strong allegations against Taylor.
Allegations. This is not allegedly. I will never say allegedly.
Why is she a liar?
Put her in her place.
Actually,
I'll tell you why she a liar.
I can't lie.
I'll tell
I
you
can tell
why.
how she writes her music. She's a liar.
I can tell you why. I can give one example as to why the hoe is a liar. Kanye called her about that song. Me and Taylor might just have sex or whatever the line is. Right? Yeah. He literally recorded it, played it for her, and said, "Hey, what do you think?" Kim was recording because remember he was doing the whole Yeezus whatever.
And she okayed it.
And she okayed it. She said, oh my God, that's so dope. She came out when the song dropped, the album dropped, whatever. She gonna come out and her brother too or whatever is defending her saying, oh, that she never cleared it. Taylor would never do that. Yeah. And after Kim said, Taylor, you really want to go that route? Taylor's brother, the Swifties, I don't even know what the fuck they called, was like, oh, you're lying. Kim was like, mic drop. She dropped the video of her being recorded, and then Taylor literally said nothing else after that. The first time we saw her was just the other day at the game.
You have to.
She's a liar.
As somebody who lies a lot, do you not resonate with her?
No, because Taylor's the type of girl where it's like something happens and it's like. She made all the decisions herself to get herself in whatever situation. She's upset with how she goes to her friends and talks about, oh my God, guys, like, and I never wanted this, and blah, blah, blah. And then they go, because they love her, and they're trying to, form some sort of hate train against the other people. Meanwhile, it was all of her decisions.
You have to commend them, because that's like a group of people just feeding into delusion. Like because she knows she's wrong.
It's ridiculous.
When you're delusional with a lot of money, people love it.
I don't got a lot of money. I just be delusional sometimes. Like sometimes you really do something, you're so upset with the way it turned out. You're like, this wasn't supposed to happen to me.
Exactly.
And then you go back to the beginning and you're like, and I didn't even do that. You know damn well you pushed the first domino, but you are into. I accidentally hit it that day. Next with how it ended.
You know
It all
what's
just
crazy?
started unfolding.
That's why I like Olivia Rodrigo's music over Taylor Swift, because she's self-aware.
Every time I say Olivia Rodrigo, she just has a face.
No, but she's not wrong what she's saying, is what I'm saying.
Olivia Rodrigo, especially on this like most recent album, she's like, I made all these horrible decisions.
And
like,
this
yeah,
is
you did bad things too, but I made the decisions. And why do I keep fucking myself up like this?
Yep.
Taylor Swift is always like,
She's like,
"You're
"It's
bad."
her fault. Yeah, she's
She's
always looking for a scapegoat.
That is the first
Even
step,
everything.
though. Awareness.
Yeah, you have to be self-aware and learn to like
Accountability,
grow and
awareness,
learn.
Exactly.
It's
If
literally
you're
so
gonna
important.
emotionally mature, you have to.
Yeah, like when people are
She
like
will.
not.
Taylor will never be
She doesn't
self-aware.
have to be
She
self-aware.
lives in
Millions
a
off of
country
being
bubble.
unaware.
Literally,
Yeah,
I was
She
like,
lives in the most country bubble you could
like
ever
I
think
get
of.
really stressed out when people aren't self-aware. It kind of scares me because I'm like, you just go about.
Yeah,
your
because now I
daily
can't
life.
talk to you.
Yeah.
You're not living in
Yeah.
reality.
Like,
You would never tell me that I'm wrong or hey Hilary, that was not cool. You would never tell me that because you are in a state of
Like,
I
if you-
am
Yeah.
perfect.
Or we can't even talk about your problems because to me it's very obvious
Yeah.
the step
That-
how
that
you
needs
got
to be
there
taken-
and you're acting so oblivious.
Bro, that is the most annoying thing on earth.
It's
It's like,
pretty
why are
obvious.
these things always happening to me? It's like, what do you keep doing that the same thing keeps happening?
Right, like are you even tracing the steps? Like come on now.
Like, come
2 +
on.
2 equals 4.
Like,
I don't get it.
Does it? Because the math for her ain't mathing.
Yeah, it's not math for her.
Like, sometimes I'm too self-aware, but I'd rather be that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Because to just live my life and not see when I'm the problem really scares me.
Because it's fine
That's
to
so
make
scary.
decisions that you're gonna regret
you're
afterwards,
one of those people.
but you have to be aware that you made that decision.
Yes, because that's the thing. That's literally the thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you can go ahead and make the bad decision.
Yeah.
Just
But
go
you
ahead.
have to. But you
Yeah.
really have to own up to the fact that you knew it was a bad decision.
Exactly.
You know what? I think
You
that's
can't
why I
become
like
victim.
Cardi B. She
Yeah.
just says everything is a learning lesson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
She just be like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she is
She
very much
literally-
I live in
I
a
don't
learning
care.
type person.
And- yes.
And she does change.
I was gonna say she grows from it. Like it's
Yeah,
not like
she
she's
grows.
doing the same shit over and over
No.
and over.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, well that was a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that again. But I did it once. Can't say I didn't do it. I didn't try.
Tried it, didn't work. It was
Like-
all right.
And
but-
just like she said, because I remember in like some, I was watching some TikTok edit of her or whatever. I think it was like 2017 or whatever. And she was talking about whatever conflict she had at the time. And the interviewers were like, you don't think you should like mature and make a better decision? She was like, I'll do that when I have kids. And she did.
Yeah, and she did. I like that. Actually, I never
told
sat and
y'all.
thought about that, but
I told you I'm not changing even after kids. For
Okay.
what?
that's where we actually end the episode.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Now we're going to have to do an intervention off camera.
I don't see nothing wrong with me.
So, like I was saying before, she's one of them people, right? Very. Scary.
I don't see anything wrong
with.
with delusion.
But no, that's like a different level. As a delusional person myself, and I can wholeheartedly say that.
Oh, in relationships.
No, in life.
Oh,
In life, babe.
tried to help
I
her.
just
Okay.
don't. I feel like that made it worse. Let me be delusional in every aspect.
Yeah.
I can admit
delusional
that delusion is
sassy
not good for the soul. I'm getting out of that slowly
Yeah.
but surely. I'm
Yeah.
starting to really. It don't be
Yeah.
fun when you really gotta live in reality. But
Yeah, that's the funny
helps.
thing. It's not fun.
It helps because when you're delusional for too long, and then you gotta.
Yeah,
Damn.
it becomes life. The
Yeah,
delusion,
the delusion
actually
becomes a little
becomes
too real.
your life.
So then when
and then
real
you
life
don't know.
slaps you.
Then you like Taylor Swift.
Yep.
Then
Yeah.
boom, you wake up one day, your name is T Swizzy.
Exactly. And you're
Jesus.
listening
Swizzy.
to what was the album, the really popular album, the Red album or whatever.
Or whatever. I'm just seeing it
And
in
you're
Target.
like, oh my god, I relate so much. That's when you.
That's
need
when
to,
you know.
That's when you need to really seek help.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing to be like, oh, I like this. She's a cool songwriter. I like how this sounds. But to be like, oh, she gets me.
Yeah.
Go to therapy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Actually, yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Me and Travis had this conversation,
Yeah.
and like I didn't know he had so many black friends. Just
You
sidebar.
are such a scary human being.
Travis was telling me the other day. He's like, yo, I don't know why I relate to the culture. I said, what culture? I looked at him and said, what
I'm
culture?
upset because this could really have happened to someone. Like, I'm
I
so
think this is
upset.
so realistic.
This is
No, this actually happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what did he
Anyway.
say after?
Anyway, she's a hater.
Yeah.
So he was telling me, he's like, I really could relate to the culture. I said, but you're still not invited to the cookout. And he was just like, what I got to do to be invited to the cookout?
He
I
told
was
me that.
like, I said, you're white. You're never invited to the cookout.
Yeah.
Was I wrong or right for saying that?
I think you were right.
Okay, right?
I think we as Black people will progress when we get rid of this imaginary cookout.
Yeah. You know what?
Okay.
That's another analogy thing where I'm just like, what are we talking about? Like, what does it really mean to say you're invited
When
to the
us
cookout?
when us Black people are being segregated again.
What?
Okay. She's explaining what the cookout is.
And we all have to commence in this one place.
There's lots of
That
words.
sounds like a concentration camp.
This
I don't know. I'm trying to explain
Yeah.
something that I have zero
That's-
clues about. Okay,
the
I'm trying
cookout's
to
not
explain
real.
something I
No
have
one's
no idea
invited.
about. I have no idea.
we
what
don't
the
even have
cookout is.
cookouts, so that's why it pisses me off. Because as a Black person, I don't go to
African
cookouts.
Americans
First
have
of all,
cookouts.
I'm about to say,
Yes.
hold up. As Trinidadians,
We don't.
Yeah, we don't do
we
that.
don't do
that.
nothing called cookout. We don't do no cookout.
I like
Yeah.
cookout
We
in
just
the
do a
South. That
cook-up.
would be good.
Yeah.
and then we go out. All right, we do a cook up and then we go out. We don't do no cook out.
So this
what
like
ass is that?
this thing like
The
there's-
kitchen's inside.
Like-
The kitchen's and that big that fucking big pot is outside with that pilau or that goat or that chicken.
Yeah. And then when it's done, we bring it inside.
And then when it's done, you get your little ting ting ting.
Yeah, we
And
really
then you're
don't
right out.
do that.
we
Like
don't be cooking outside.
we have maybe no
The
any
Indians-
barbecue because I feel like
usually
even if we
do.
have something
Like
we're calling it a barbecue, we're
Caribbean
not calling
thing.
this a damn cookout.
Yeah,
Barbecue,
it's a
right?
barbecue.
But we be
then
inside
we
and
do-
outside. We don't be staying outside the whole time. 'Cause
Yeah.
No, it's a
outside
party.
It is a party at the end of
It's
the
a party. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
It's true though.
All right, guys.
All we do is party.
But yeah, no, seriously, like Trinidadians do nothing but party.
I love that.
West
Yeah.
Indians do nothing but party. Like,
Yeah.
what else do they?
But you know what I
for?
like about them?
They shut school down for carnival.
But I like that because you know what I like.
Priorities
You know
in
what I
check.
like?
they have carnival loans.
When you invite, like when Korean people invite you to party, you know you're gonna get a meal.
Hey,
Yes.
wear sneakers because you're none but
Nobody else does
No
that.
one else does that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might get invited to a birthday party and there'll be no food. That's
Yeah.
insane.
You are having
That's actually very disrespectful.
Ooh, and Thanksgiving in a West Indian house.
Oh, I cannot wait. It's almost the season. It's all.
It's
That was really good.
I was trying to go a pitch
Headphone
higher.
warning.
I was trying to go a pitch higher.
Headphone warning. Headphone warning.
It's-
Should be loud.
I was trying to do the Mariah high, but I've been drinking, so
It's okay.
That's
you
why.
wouldn't let me go high. Just saying. Anyway, guys, it was a good episode.
I had fun.
Yeah, I liked
can wrap
it.
this
It's a
one up.
shorter episode.
Hope you
Didn't
guys
have
enjoyed.
much, you know. We just talked about what happened in the past week. It is what it is. But you know what? We love you guys.
Thanks
Don't
for
forget
tuning
to
in.
comment. Give us your thoughts on all the things we talked about
Yes,
today.
even the hate comments are appreciated. Shout out
Yeah.
to you. What is his name?
I don't even remember.
Hoyt
Hoyt.
_TWD with
Oh,
your trash edits.
Okay.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, but you gotta
Love you,
watch
boo.
the video and then comment.
Yeah.
Please.
Watch the video on that and comment.
Anyway, leave us a comment, like, subscribe, stream, listen anywhere you can, please. Let's
Lots
get
of
these
options,
views
y'all.
up. You know,
Yeah.
we're trying to get to 1 million next episode.
Exactly. Throwing it out there.
I think, yeah, I was like, yo.
That's the goal. Next episode, we hitting it.
Yeah, next episode is 1 million.
Goodbye.
Anyway, love you guys. Keep tuning in,
Yes.
and we'll see you next episode.
See you next episode.
Bye.
Thank you.